Talking about suicide in this one, so if that's not your thing, this is your heads up. Welcome back to Global Cambridge News. TikTok users are using code words and secret hashtags to hide their discussions around self-harm.
The app currently restricts videos which it deems to depict, normalise, glorify or promote the behaviour, but does support members sharing their experiences safely to raise awareness and support. This catch-all ban has driven users to the use of secret code phrases to get around the removal of the self-harm hashtags, which when searching out only return helplines and advice. The ones I found very wildly, from things like it's okay to not be okay to telling someone your favourite pasta recipe, taken from the Hannah Dane's poem, Don't Kill Yourself Today. Good advice for most days. The poem lists reasons why people should stay alive, and when TikTok users feel like they don't really want that anymore, they'll allude to those reasons no longer applying to them. It's sad as hell. Something that really surprised me though is just how funny some of the content could be. Obviously I'm not barely laughing at anyone's struggles, but it's like people use the platform in the way that they otherwise would if they weren't struggling with this stuff. I thought it was interesting that in traditional depictions of suicide, it's treated with such, sensitivity and seriousness, which, yeah, fair. But once users started generating that content themselves, they were able to express their struggles in and I never thought I would say this, a genuinely earnest and funny way through TikTok trends. Deadline reported that Will Forte's new show Expiration Date will see a man waiting a year to kill himself to fulfill the insurance policy so that he can leave some stuff for his family. Founder of Inseparable, a mental health non-profit, described it as wildly irresponsible, saying that glamorizing suicide leads to contagion. While I'm not actually sure that I agree that it will glamorize it, I think we probably need to wait and see what the actual show is first, I can totally get where he's coming from.
The month following the release of Netflix's 13 Reasons Why, a show with a graphic suicide scene, saw suicides rise by 28.9% in Americans aged 10 to 17. I guess it comes down to where you draw the line on how you depict stuff like this. I mean, for me personally, I believe that anything is fair game when it comes to art, but there is also a responsibility on the artist on how they present that. And where does user and victim generated content fit into all of this? I don't know, I just do YouTube. But I think that if people have managed to find a support network in a time of global isolation, no less, on the app, then fair play to the man. It's a way better use of TikTok than mine is anyway. I just spent a bad amount of time watching that guy do his Aziz Ansari impression. No, I have too much to give up. Let us know your thoughts down below, and I'll be leaving links to numbers and helplines in the description as well. Remember Fez, the nightclub? It's back in MASH form. The venue, which closed down over lockdown, will now host MASH Cambridge beginning June 21st under the new operator, Fat Papa Daddies, which, what the hell, they stole my name. The club itself will host nights spanning a bunch of genres for a capacity of about 300 people, which, I mean, they could totally double their profits if they just let in 600 kids. They say it's going to cover a wide range of music, but I'm not going to lie, the bar's been set pretty high for me ever since I heard Sabotage by the Beastie Boys and the Arthur theme tune on the same night. That's what COVID took from us. Speaking from my experience of Cambridge Nights Out, this is going to be really good news for students and old men who want to creep on students. But MASH have been pushing safety as a very important feature for them, priding themselves on their zero tolerance policy towards racism, sexism, misogyny, homophobia, transphobia, ableism, or aggression, which yeah, that's standard, right? It's truly great that they're that way, but honestly, I think I'm just surprised to hear it. It's like going to a library and they're like, welcome to the library where we take you not getting kicked in the nuts really seriously. All I'm thinking is that was a possibility. I wasn't thinking I was gonna get my gonads chun lead until you said it. But yeah, now it's all I could think about. I kid, it's great to see a club or any institution really take this sort of stuff seriously, especially after the last month we've had and every month we've had before that in the whole 2021 years since the earth was built. That's all for this episode because these things take a hell of a long time to edit and viewer retention is pretty low. But if you made it this far, why not wish me a happy birthday? If you're watching this on April 13th, the day it goes up, boom, I'm 23 today. And I'll be filming a pub crawl for Friday's video, which I may or may not be really excited about. What's that? You don't know what to get me for my birthday on this short notice? I don't know, maybe a like, comment, subscribe, ding the bell, share, all of that good stuff. That would go a long way. I'm 23, I have a film degree, I live at home, I do YouTube for a job, let's go!